Hey everybody, Masaki here, and welcome back to another video of Buckerpunks. Ooh, sorry, I burped there. As you recall, at the end of the last video, we actually had Steam pop up telling us that there was an update to the video, or update to the game, my bad. And as it turns out, just yesterday there was a second update to the game, so we are now on version 0.17, or sorry, my bad, 0.1.17.1 now, where we were on just 0.1.16. So we went from 0.1.16 to 0.17 to 0.17.1. 0.17 was the big update. 0.17.1 that happened yesterday was just a couple small minor bugs. I have a note here with everything listed that was changed and fixed, so I will go over that before we get back into the game, which is why we are just sitting here on the title screen for a moment. Alright, so on the 25th, when they updated it at the end of the video there, what they did was the major fixes that they did was the engine used to make the game was updated from Unity 4.x to Unity 5.x. The minor fixes were the drops such as ammo, health, credits, tech, and anything else. Well, I think that's it. Oh, weapons and armor. Whenever anything drops, it bounces up and down slowly, so it's easier to notice. There's more variety in the width of the hallways there, so like hallways aren't just all narrow all the time. You'll find wider hallways that are ranging from very wide to very narrow like they were before, to medium length and whatnot, or width I should say. They changed the lighting throughout the different levels and everything, from the lighting's intensity to the color of the lighting, so there will be a bit of disorientation to get used to that as you work your way through the game now, as opposed to just having one straight simple color, as you now have to get used to a different intensity and color of light throughout each of the dungeons now. So that'll be something that you have to work your way around and get used to as you play, that'll affect seeing enemies as easily now. As for balance fixes and bugs that were fixed, when you click to start a new game, you unlock more items and armor that become unlocked through it. So when you click new game, basically, if that was confusing, basically it unlocks more items and armor for you. They made it so that some items and armor are actually more likely to be dropped now. On a lot of the items in the game, the armor value was dropped, so you probably won't be getting as high of an armor rating from everything now. Your armor and weapons drop with different frequency depending on the difficulty that you're playing on and the level type. As for bugs that they fixed or addressed, you could no longer pause the game at the end of a level. When you die, the camera shouldn't fall through the floor and slash the world. That was never something I had an issue with. You can't trigger a chest from the other side of the wall. Never something I ever thought you could do. But it's a good thing they cut that and fixed it. There was health and damage rounding errors that were fixed. Hunter's bracers, which was a piece of armor, are giving the correct bonus in the equipment panel now. Enemies killed with explosives will now drop ammo. And then, on the 27th yesterday, when they released version 0.1.17.1, mainly, they just have a couple different bug issues they fixed. The main menu, when you're on the main menu here, the main menu background image should be centered on all monitor widths regardless of how you have it set up. You should no longer fall through the world randomly, which again was an issue that I never had. If you're using melee weapons, the baseball bat shouldn't have a hit detection error. And the buffs for the explosive weapons appear properly on the pop-up in the bunker sim. Alright, so that was that for all of the fixes, changes, and bugs that were addressed in the 2 updates. So with that, we're going to go back into our game here. We're going to head right into our raid, and we're going to raid the Doucette Strategy Garrison, which is 2 floors of logistics. Scooch in a little bit more here. Alright, that guy dropped credits. Ow, darn it. What the heck? Oh, it's you. Darn it, 80 health and I'm taking way too much damage right now. Oh, okay, so yeah, I never actually opened the chest without shooting them, as you saw the last video. Apparently it just blows them up, like, as if you had shot them, so I guess I'll do that from now on to save some ammo. Alright, anything else in here? Yep. Got a sentry. Thankfully I was able to kill him before he could shoot me. Alright, oh wow, assault boots and work boots are now the exact same. So I'll switch now, just to get those in my list of stuff now since they're the same.
I'll take that.
I'll rush over and grab that to get the tech. Alright, we do have another door right there. I don't quite see what the point is in giving you assault equipment as a permanent unlock if the work stuff was kind of just going to be the same at this point, you know? Alright, so this is actually going to be my first time playing the game with all these changes from everything. Ow. I think that one right there just blew up behind me. Alright, so is there anything else in here? Alright, my assault helmet still is better than a hard hat. Alright, let's see what's through here. It's an area I've already been to. Again, that's a looping area. Got some health there, which is good. Ah, darn it, he hit me. I don't think so, buddy. Alright, good. We got him down. Dropped a handgun. Got a chest over here. Another handgun. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly run through the floor here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Was this our start? No, it wasn't. I don't think I went down here. Oh, I had, okay. Alright, yeah, looks like everything is just kind of looping into itself right now. So let's head out. I'll be drinking water, by the way, during these videos right now, so don't be too alarmed.
Made made it.
If you hear any weird, like, fluidy noises, that's probably what it is. It's my water bottle. Alright, so on to the second floor. Ooh, nice. Tech.
I got this.
Ow. Haha. Oof, the assault armor is better, but this gives me... But this gives me, 5 more pistol slash handgun, so... I'm gonna switch to the Kevlar for the moment. Nice, more health. And I got shot anyway. Always nice. Come on, I know you're back in there. There you are. Nice, even more health from him. More assault armor. Ow. Anything else in here? Nope. Alright, that's an assault rifle. Not gonna grab it. Oop. Okay, we got a sentry robot here. Alright, sentry robot down. Ah, darn you. Ooh, nice. Drop some tech. Still a little annoyed because I grabbed like 2 things of health. And then still got shot, but then got another bigger thing of health. Very good. Alright, so now I'm going to head back through everything here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Gonna try to record a couple videos of this and then do another couple videos of the main Let's Play Shining Force here, guys. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention before heading into the game, and that's just because it was a lot of different things to mention with the updates they did, so it slipped my mind because I had a lot to talk about with what they changed, was that you don't have to worry about Shining Force. This is not going to be a main Let's Play, this is going to be a side thing. So Bunker Punks is going to be less frequent. Bunker Punks is going to be less frequently uploaded. I'll still do it, but you know, you won't see it as often. Shining Force is still going to be the more frequently uploaded and shown game on the channel, and Bunker Punks will be a little less often uploaded onto the stream, or yeah, a little less uploaded onto the channel. Alright, so that dungeon's done. It looks like we do have enough time to do the next one. Although I think we'll probably be heading into the probably be heading into the 3-floor dungeons after this. Alright, can I do anything? Alright, well, looks like I could have done the health, which is good. So yeah, as I was saying, you know, Bunker Punks is not going to be taking the place of Shining Force, and Shining Force is not going to be forgotten, because Shining Force is going to be the main Let's Play, and this is going to be a side Let's Play, meaning that this is not going to be recorded or uploaded quite as often as Shining Force. Shining Force will still be played and recorded more often than this, and uploaded and seen on the channel more than this is in general. Not quite sure how to word that, so it's just the way I'm wording it for the moment. Just basically, you know, you'll see videos for Shining Force more often than you'll see these currently. And there's still quite a bit of Shining Force that I have to go through and record. Alright, so here now, since we actually have 2 vests and 2 shoes, this is where you get to see, like, changing your equipment out when you run into a dungeon. If I had two different, I click these things and I can change them, or I can click here to remove things, and it, as you can see, it'll change your stats over here for what it is that it's adjusting. I really wish they didn't reduce the assault equipment down from 15 to 10, because you actually had to buy the assault equipment with your tech from the end of the run, and the work boots you automatically had. Ooh, sorry about that. And the work boots you automatically had from the start of the game, essentially. So it kind of makes buying like the assault boots not even worth it, because they're the same as the work boots now. Alright, so haven't picked up the next gun yet. I don't know if I'm gonna get it quite as soon yet. So we're just gonna start the run. Ow.
Alright.
What the heck? Come on, no. Nice. Oh, okay, I see the bouncing. I actually kind of like that.
Got it.
The bouncing that they made everything do is a nice touch. Alright, had 30 credits there between those two. Oh, okay, we took them out. Good. Are you better? Nope. And you're for shotguns, which I'm not using, so no point grabbing you at all. Ow, darn it. I do like the wider hallways for dodging their shots. I will say that. Okay, looks like we got everything in here. That's another rifle. Back off a bit in case that explosion would have hit me. Let's check out this room. Oh crap. These are walkers, another enemy we haven't seen before now. Good, got him. Those things can do quite a bit of damage if they hit you. Yeah, I was trying to get that walker to get close enough to that exploding barrel to do a lot of damage on it. Darn it, he blew up, so I couldn't get any drops from that hover bomb. Alright, let's open this chest. Impact armor, which is the same, except it works for using explosive weapons. So we're not going to grab that. Okay, that was the way we were. Or the area that we were at. Let's head back this way. I think I saw another door. No, this is the entrance. Walk through the pistol there. Refill our gun with some ammo. Let's come back through here. We're already near the 20 minutes, but I'll extend the video to get through this dungeon. Alright, so it looks like that's it for this floor. That's another rifle. Okay, here's another new thing. These are much larger explosive barrels, as you can see. And they create the explosion about the size of, like, those, suspension tanks, or whatever the heck you want to call them. Alright, so let's go to our next floor now.
Made it. I got this.
And it looks like they made it so that when the enemies fall on top of each other or on top of boxes, they actually destroy them. Which is really nice, because that actually helps quite a bit with getting combos and killing things, even more than using the explosive barrels and things. Oh, there's another new enemy. These are the turrets that I was talking about. Alright, so we... Ow, darn it! No! Alright, so we got the turret down. Bad turret. Alright, I'm not losing the money there. But there was also some health there that was much more needed too. Open that, got another tactical shotgun there. I see the hover sentry there floating. There was tech there, so I had to take the shots, otherwise I'd miss out. Some people might disagree that losing a bit of tech here and there is potentially worth it, but if you can spare the damage, it's not too bad. Oh geez, we got a walker. Alright, good. Okay, sorry for being quiet there. I was trying to focus and worried that I wouldn't get him killed in time. Or not that I wouldn't get him killed in time, I was worried that I would get hit quite a bit by him. Stop your crap! Where's your... Haha, and you give me more health. Excellent. Okay, so we got the elevator open now. Let's blast that open. There's a baseball bat, which I'm not going to grab. Let's walk through our pistol there. Apparently another thing from what I was reading that they did with the increasing the length of the hallway, adding more variety of the width to the hallways besides just having narrow hallways. With having the wider ones like this. And this, where this is just slightly wider, then you have the really wide ones like we had before. Is they're adding more pillars and things into the rooms, which I don't mind because that actually gives you more coverage for hiding behind and keeping yourself alive.
Here we go.
Oof, did I get hit by that explosion? Alright, is there anything else in here? Money, nice. Yeah, that will be something to look out for, is if the robots actually fall on top of explosive barrels or the, like, suspension tanks or whatever there. Alright, we got him and he dropped some money, so I'm gonna grab that. You dropped some health, so definitely grabbing that. Ooh, nice. More money. Okay, that's another rifle. More money. Nothing in you. Ammo. Alright, let's work our way into this room. Alright, you had health. Nice, you had health. Wow, you took a couple shots for some reason. Something somewhere from one of these two areas was shooting at me. Whoa, okay, turrets. But I was not going to miss out on the tech there. Oh, crap, no! Bad! Yeah, see, he just hit me and he did like about 8 damage. Alright, good, we got him. Okay, I can't really afford to get hit much more. Alright, I'm gonna try to clear out the rest of this place for money and tech. But because we have 3 turrets in this room and we have 1 turret that's kind of like facing both of these doorways here, it's not going to be too easy. Alright, nice, we got them. Shotgun, I could really go for some ammo, but I do have a second gun on me right now. Nice, there's some health, that's always appreciated. Oh crap, I died. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of our run with starter equipment and everything. Okay, well, I guess I'll make this another like half-hour video to explain this since we died there. Alright, so that's actually going to be the end of our run, as the end of our first raid, as it would be as you just started the game with just 1 character and the starting stuff. And this is what happens when you die. You come to this place right here where you spend your tech for permanent unlocks, and you start with just this guy, Bullet Bay. These 2 things I already have. So all I really have from him all I really have left from him that I can buy is the demolitions room for the firing range that I can buy to increase damage with the explosive weapons if I wanted to do that. And then from him you buy Doc Mercy here, who gives you access to Royce Hall here, who is another punk that you can buy. So yeah, with your tech here, this is where you buy more punks to use, access to more punks per run, more weapons, more rooms within an area, and more armor. So as you saw here, this was a room to put within an area that you unlocked. And then we bought, as I said here, we bought Doc from him. And then Doc has another punk here we can buy. Then here's 2 weapons. And then from Doc we bought this guy. And here is another weapon, and here is another room within an area that we can buy here. So basically he has the room that lets you... He has the room that lets you improve explosive damage. He has the room that lets you improve melee damage. That's a melee weapon. And then when you scroll over the punks, as you can see right there, it tells you... Gives you a brief description. So this is the punk that would actually be good with melee weapons. And I'll buy the sword just for lols. And I'll buy that. And then we're going to start new game. And because we're already back up around half an hour there, I'm actually going to be done here now. I wasn't expecting this to go on for half an hour, guys, so I'll catch you all in the next video. So until then, everybody, remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you want. And I'll see you all in the next one, where we actually continue with 3 punks and using all of our areas and rooms that I have unlocked. Doing a full run with everything that I have unlocked as if I were playing on my own. And you can see what a run with everything that I have opened up would be like. So until then, goodbye.